Welcome back to the AJV channel. In today's live stream, we've got Surge versus Turbo. Now the funny thing, or the more interesting thing about this is the fact that both logos for Hasbro's version, at least anyway, is indeed green, you know? So that's going to be interesting. So basically just request any Turbo Bay you want to see go up against Surge Bay and vice versa, okay? In the live stream chat, okay? So hopefully everyone picks interesting matches that they want to see, okay? Now, sorry for the lighting issue, technical difficulties. I'm going to have to deal with this lighting for now. And yeah, thank you to everyone that came in early, Cosmo Blaze and Tillian. I really do appreciate both of you coming in early. Sorry about the technical difficulties that we had. We're going to have to deal with this lighting for now. It shouldn't be a big deal. I hope it's not a big deal. But yeah, that's just what we're going to have to deal with today, unfortunately. So hopefully everyone understands that. I did lose my voice the other day, and I just got it back last night. So hopefully it doesn't, hopefully my voice doesn't crack again or explode or whatever it did. It did some weird stuff. But yeah, we got this lighting for now. So hopefully everyone understands about this lighting. Hopefully it's not too much of a big deal. And yeah, let's just get into the battles, okay? So I'll start it off. Obviously, be sure to put in the comments below, okay? Or in the live stream chat, what bays you want to see in battles, okay? Without further ado, let's start it off. We got Revive Phoenix up against Super Hyperion. Right there, there's the combos. Let's get into it. Tell me if everything's good. Unfortunately, I can't do much about the lighting right now. It happened as soon as I was about to press live, and it was just a big thing that just happened, you know? Nothing much about it. 1 point to Revive Phoenix right there. So sorry if the lighting isn't the best or up to par with some of my other videos. But yeah, that's just how it's going to have to be in this live stream, unfortunately. Yeah, we've got Hyperion and we've got Phoenix in this video. So far 1 point to Phoenix. Can Phoenix do it again? Yes, he can. Phoenix gets 2 points right there. And it is now 2-0. First to 5, obviously, are the rules. Okay, Phoenix armor flies out right there, the Revive armor. Like I said, just request any Surge Bay to go up against the Turbo Bay or vice versa. It's totally up to you which bays you want. It could even be a recolor, you know. If I have the 2 bays, which I have every single Surge bay that was shown in the show, and I have every single Cho Z bay that was shown in the show, aka Turbo Bay. So yeah, it shouldn't be a problem with most of the requests. The Hasbro exclusive, I don't have too many of. So yeah. If you're going to request some of those, that's fine. I don't expect me to have as many. Hopefully the quality's okay. And obviously, like I said, just request any battles you want to see. And Revive Phoenix 4-1 so far. Revive Phoenix absolutely doing bits against our Super Hyperion. Okay, Super Hyperion with some speed there. Let's see what Super Hyperion can do. Can Super Hyperion get a second point? It's going to be close. And Revive Phoenix takes it right there. Our winner is Revive Phoenix. Revive Phoenix takes the first win of the live stream. Now, Tillian, I'm probably butchering your name. I'm so sorry about that. But what bay from Surge do you want to see go up against Turbo Horizon? That is the question. You know? That is the question. So that's the question. What turbo bay do you want to see go up against that bay? It's up to you. The power is in your hands, you know? Okay, the Doom Sizer. Okay, we can do that. Or Raid. You know what? We'll do both. We'll just do both. It's no big deal. We'll do both of them. Both of them paying. Okay, so we've got, thanks to Tillian, good suggestions, okay? We'll do both of those 100%. We've got Turbo Spryzen, we got Hollow Doom Sizer right there. Now I'm using the Vortex frame because of obvious reasons. 12 is not the best disc paired up with Doom Sizer because it does damage base, and that's where I do have to sometimes put stuff on the bay to prevent the 12 disc from scraping other bays, you know, and dinking them. That's obviously the worst thing that can happen. Obviously, you never want to see one of your bays get shredded by the 12 disc. So yeah, that's the only reason why I put Vortex on. If there was no problem like that, I would just leave it as normal. And Turbo Spryzen with a point right there. Okay, so Shuku and I, so far so good. Hollow Doom Sizer with one hit and then retreats into the pocket. And that is it for Turbo Spryzen against Hollow Doom Sizer. It looks like it's going to be a very tough time for Hollow Doom Sizer. So far 2-0 right now. Let's see what Hollow can do. And another point for Turbo Spryzen right there. 3-0. Turbo, Hollow. And that's a miss launch right there from Hollow. Doom Sizer. Okay, so far. Hollow has just doesn't have the stamina, you know? Just does not have the stamina to compete with Turbo Spryzen right now. And Turbo Spryzen again. So what Turbo Spryzen's modes are is he's in right spin attack. Obviously, tell me what rotation and what mode you want Spryzen to take Raid Luna on in, you know? So 4-0 so far. And Turbo Spryzen with a clean sweep. 5-0, non-negotiable, non-debatable right there. Turbo Spryzen defeats our Doom Sizer. Okay, so also, Alyssa, what Kirby's bay do you want to see go up against any bay, you know? There is a Hazard Kirbyus. I will let you know that there is Hazard Kirbyus. We do have him. So Tillian, if it's not a problem, can you choose what rotation and what driver mode you want Turbo Spryzen in? You know, in the chat, you know? Left mode, defense, right, fights raid. Okay, we can do that. And we're gonna do that, okay? So thanks for typing that very quickly. Do appreciate that. So we got left spin defense mode. Okay. So I'm gonna transform it into defense mode, left spin, and then I'll show everyone. So there's no shenanigans, okay? So let's spin defense mode. Now defense mode is the slingshot mode, so we have to deal with the slingshot mode. Okay? So let's get into this right now. Okay. We got Lord Spryzen, we got Raid Luna right there. 3A, Destroy, up against Zero Wall Zeta in defense mode. It is in left spin, as you can see, it's got the same, what's the name, as Lunar. I forgot what it was called, but yeah, it's got the same rotation. You can tell because if it was in right rotation, the metal disc would be in a different position, basically. Yeah. Okay, so Luna goes straight to the center. That's terrible. That is not a good thing for Luna to do at all. And spin finish right there for Turbo Spryzen. So I'm pretty sure that's a good indicator that Turbo Spryzen has a lot more stamina and can easily get launched. So not too much consequence for Spryzen until I say that little raid upper right there, little cheeky raid upper. Boom. Knocks out Turbo Spryzen 1-1 right here. Obviously, none of these two bears are going to give each other a win. They're going to try their best. Two very top-tier bladers, two top-tier bears. And Turbo Spryzen 2-1. Going off, ready. And boom, Raid Luinor ties it up 2-2 so far. So 2-2. We're all tied up here. And Raid gets into the lead the first time in this video, this live stream so far. And let's continue on here. Okay? So 3-2. 3-2, 3-4, just like that. Raid Luinor takes it right there. 3-4, no, 2-4. Okay, 2-4 right there, which means Raid Luinor just needs one more point to take the win here. Can he do it though? Big jump, Turbo Spryzen takes it right there. Okay, so 3-4 so far. Turbo up against Raid. Big hit there from Turbo. And a burst to finish it off. I thought Raid might have had it there, but no, he does not. Turbo Spryzen takes the win with a burst finish right there. Good way to take out Luinor right there. 100%. 100%, without a doubt. Really good way to take out Luinor. Okay, so next battle we've got Orb Engard right there up against Mirage Fafnir right here. So that's Outer Quest. And then we've got 1A up against Nothing S right there. So there's the base, there's the combos. Let's get into it. Yeah, we will do that Achilles matchup straight after this match. 100% the Achilles and Achilles match. The Achilles versus Achilles, yeah? Alright, Mirage. Orb. Engard. Yeah, one hit. One hit is all it took. I cannot believe that. One hit when Orb Engard gets destroyed. Wow. Mirage up against Orb Engard. Can Orb Engard do better? Well, statistically, he would have done better. One hit KO is already the worst thing you could do. You know, that's the worst way you could lose. One hit KO. And again, a burst right there. Mirage Fafnir 4-0. So far, Mirage in the lead by 4 points. Already, 4 points. And oh, okay. Engard gets his first point right there. Evel and Engard Yeah, ring out finish on Free and Mirage Fafnir. Okay, let's get some scraping here. Orb Vanguard has came back a complete 180 right here for Orb Vanguard. And Orb Vanguard takes a spin finish 2 to 4. So yeah, pretty interesting so far. I thought Orb Vanguard was out straight away, you know? Has come back a little bit against Mirage. There's no way Orb does it again, surely. And Orb actually did it again. 3 to 4. Orb Vanguard is making a comeback. Down 4 points. Now down only 1 point here. Obviously, I read the chat after the battle so I can really focus on doing the battle and then I can focus on the chat. It's easier to have all my attention on one thing. It works better, trust me. Okay, you don't want me to stutter. You know, you don't want me to stutter every 2 seconds. Because I'm trying to do this, that, and that's causes me to stutter a little bit. Okay. I think it's going to be 4-4. It actually is 4-4. Which is ridiculous. Orb Vanguard was down 4 points. And now it's down 0 points and somehow defeats. Oh. What do I call that? Chat, what do I call that? Do we redo that round because Mirage came back in the stadium? Or do we redo that round? I was going to say Orb Vanguard won, but I pulled him out too early and Mirage came out of the pocket. So do I redo that round? Or do we give it to Orb Vanguard? Tell me in the chat, okay? What do we do in that scenario? Do we give it to Fafnir or do we redo it for Fafnir and Orb Vanguard, or do we give Orb Vanguard the win? Tell me in the chat, okay? Because I don't know and I want to be as fair as possible here. And that is too weird to call. I'll probably redo it. I'm going to redo it, yeah. Just because I grabbed out Orb Vanguard too early, so I count that as a missed launch from my end. So we have to redo this round here. Tell me if that was the right call in the chat. Tell me. Or should I just let it go? Okay, and Orb Vanguard takes it anyway, so the result wouldn't have mattered. But Orb Vanguard comes back and defeats Mirage Fafnir right there. So now we have got Turbo Killer's low attack mode versus Achilles, Infinite Achilles. Okay, we can do that. Okay, let me go. Be sure to chat, you know? Have a chat with other people in the chat. It's a good idea, you know? Infinite Achilles up against Turbo Achilles. Double O. What's it called? Damn it, I forgot. Alright. 1B. And boom. Let's get into it. It's Dimension. That's right, it's Dimension. It's Dimension, my bad. It's Dimension. Okay, let's continue here. Was that even close? Like, that was a one hit right there. Legit, just like a burst into like 4 pieces, you know? It wasn't even close for Infinite Achilles there. And Infinite Achilles definitely is, I do believe, the weak link out of the Achilles. And we're obviously not talking about the Achilles. The Achilles is absolute doo-doo. Absolute doo-doo, the Achilles is. But yeah, Infinite Achilles takes a point there 2-1 so far. Infinite up against Turbo. In same pocket right there. 2-2. Okay, 2-2 so far. Turbo up against Infinite. And whoa! 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 4-2. Infinite gets a burst on Turbo. Turbo up against Infinite. We're going to count that as a missed launch because obviously there's no contact there. I don't believe there was any contact. So yeah, it's still 2-4. Let's continue. Alright. Turbo. Infinite. There's some contact. Turbo, okay, 3-4. Very needed point for Turbo Achilles there. Turbo Achilles was down 2 points, which is very surprising. I thought Turbo Achilles would have won by now. Another run around the edge of the stadium here. Who is faster? Or who's going to make it to the center first, you know? Who is going to make it to the center? I don't think anyone's going to be able to catch each other this time around. Or maybe Turbo Achilles. Turbo Achilles looks like, oh no, they're both kind of even. Just going around. Okay, who's got it? Who has got this? Is Infinite about to win? I think that was Infinite. I really do. I'm just going to check the replay here. Yeah, Infinite Achilles defeats Turbo Achilles right there. Very shocking. Did not expect that at all. That's ridiculous. That's pretty ridiculous right there. Okay. Okay. Next match we've got is Evo Lucius Endbringer up against Air Knight right there. 12 Eternal, Expand, Vertical Drift right there. Let's get into it. Alright, Lucius 1 point right there. I'm not sure, should we launch Lucius first? I think we're going to try that. See if we can have a little bit of a more even result here. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think I've seen Air burst before. That clean. Like, Air Knight's very tough to burst, and Evo Lucius just did it right there. 3-0. Okay, so Lucius goes straight into the center with a little bit of weird movement there. And we've got Air Knight using a bunch of stamina. And yeah, Lucius 4-0 so far. So Lucius is doing really well and actually really hurting the slopes of Air Knight statistically. Okay, Air Knight gets his first point. Kit gets his first point. Very important first point for Kit there. The stamina type is losing to the defense type by a decent margin here. And Evo Lucius takes the spin finish, takes the win, 5-0. Sorry about the lighting issues. That's all we've got for today's live stream. It legit just happened, like 2 minutes before I went live, and it was terrible. You know, the light just gave out. Hopefully, we can get that up and running. Not by the end of this, but when I'm done. You know what I'm saying? When I'm done with the live stream, I'll try to get that light up and running again, and hopefully next week we'll have better quality. So yeah, that's all we can do right now. So yeah, request any Beyblade battle you want to see between a Surge and a Turbo Bay, and we'll continue with that, okay? Alright, so next one, we've got Abyss Devolers right here, 5 Fusion up against our Geist Fafnir, 8- Absorb S. Let's get to it. So left versus left, Abyss up against Geist, Devolers up against Fafnir, Delta up against 3. And Geist takes a spin finish right there. 1 point to Geist. Fafnir. Geist up against Abyss. Okay, both in the center. I think Abyss just loses in stamina. I really do believe that. Geist Fafnir. Okay. 2-0 so far. Geist. We're going to tilt launch Abyss. Completely the wrong way I wanted to launch him. But yeah, I wanted to tilt launch him and get him a little bit to attack Fafnir there. Oh well. Hopefully this works a bit better. Though he's missing the hits, he needs to get those hits in. But yeah, so far 2-0. And Abyss gets his first point. Okay, Devolers. Abyss Devolers 1-2. So far. Okay, Abyss goes in the center. Fafnir waiting. And now we've got a little battle in the center here. And Abyss just couldn't tie it up. 3-1. So 100%. We're going to have to tilt launch Abyss. It's the only way for him to get 80 points by the looks of it. Is to get him just to try to attack Fafnir as much as possible. Okay, and Devolers 3-2. So Devolers does have something here. It's not just going to be a one-sided Fafnir matchup. And Abyss spin finish 3-3. So we're tied up here. Fafnir, Abyss. Just going around and around. Fafnir in the center. It looks like we're going to meet up in the center again. Yes, we are. Okay, he's got the stamina. Fafnir, 4-3. Fafnir keeps the lead intact. Very important for Fafnir to do that. If Fafnir wants to defeat Abyss Devolers. 4-4. 4-4. Right there. Okay. A Geist up against Abyss. 4-4. This is it here. going to come down to this one round against these two bays. And Geist takes it right there, 4-5. Very close matchup there. But Geist Fafnir just defeats. I would say, yeah, just defeats him right there. Now I'm going to give a little sneak preview for something that is going to be coming out in the next week. Okay. That's all I'm giving. This is all the hint I'm giving, okay? That's all I'm giving. There's something that's coming out next week, okay? That's all I'm giving. That's the teaser, okay? So if anyone knows what the teaser is, comment it, you know? I won't tell you if you're right or wrong, but guesses in the comments below. What do you think that is? What video do you think that's in? Is the question for next week. Okay, next match. We got Hazard Kirby's up against Super Hyperion. Right there, there's the combos, gimmick, and we got a free spin driver. Let's get into it, okay? Okay, we got Hazard, we got Super Hyperion, and a burst to start it off. Super Hyperion went straight in for the kill, and yeah, just took that burst, took it very quickly. And Super Hyperion, man, is not giving Kirby's any time of day to take this win. 3-0 so far. Let's see what Hazard can do here. Hazard up against Super Hyperion. Alright, so Super Hyperion is actually might be in some trouble here. He actually might be in some trouble. Hazard Kirby is in the center, or approaching the center of the stadium here, with some very strong defense, like all Kirby's, and boom, takes his first point. Very important point of the day. Alright, 1-3 so far, and a burst right there. Super Hyperion defeats Kirby's 5-1. Our winner is Super Hyperion. Yeah, Super Hyperion took it. Okay, cool. Okay. What other battles do you want to see, chat? Tell me in the chat, yeah? And we'll get those battles going, okay? Remember, it's a win-win. If you comment, you get a battle that you want to see, okay? So think about that, you know? If you suggest the comment, if you suggest the battle down below, you get to choose what bays you want to see, okay? So yeah, it could be any Surge Bay up against any Turbo Bay. That's the theme of today's live stream, okay? So like I said, just put it in the comments below what bays you want to see go up against other bays, you know? Okay, I've got an idea here, okay? So, boom, boom. Okay, nice. And we've got, that works. Okay, cool. So, Alright, let's try this one out, okay? We've got Excalius, Buster Excalius right there, X4, 1- sword. Now we're putting it in slingshot mode because when it's in battle royale mode, it just sits in the center of the stadium and that's no good. We've got Evo Hyperion Flame Bringer. Okay? Let's see. Let's see which bay is better, okay? Now this one's going to be very quick, most likely. Because both bays are very quick, okay? So I'm just going to get out of the way. That's basically all I got to do. Excalius takes the first point. Stamina finish. Alright, that's a miss launch and a half. That's terrible. We're going to redo that again. That is abysmal. I did not like that launching sound at all. So we're going to have to just redo Excalius here. Up against Hyperion. Okay. Comment in the chat, who do you think is going to take this, Hyperion or Excalius? So far, it is 1-1 here. Both bays full of power. And a tie right there. So far, still 1-1. This match has been pretty close in the early stages of it. One big hit right there from Hyperion getting the pocket burst, but that's only 1 point because he did burst in the pocket. But yeah, 2-1. Hyperion takes the lead of this matchup. Both very good bays, easily top 10 bays in burst, at least for me, in my opinion, yeah? The two very good bays, Hyperion and Excalius base. 3-1 right there. Hyperion has got a little bit of life after death, I see, over Excalius. And let's see how effective that is. Hyperion slows down in that Saber Strike right there. A Buster Strike, we'll call it a Buster Strike, or a Breaker Strike, one of the two. 3-3. And one hit from the sword helps him right there get a tied game, which is very important because 2 points down is not a good look for Excalius, and one big hit right there jumps him back into the lead. 4-3. Now if you don't know what that shadow is, it's obviously me launching the bays, fixing the launch for the next battle, you know? And Excalius takes it right there, okay? So Excalius wins with a score of 5-3. So pretty close matchup there. Let's give Evo Hyperion a little bye here against Achilles. Probably the worst turbo bay, I'd say. It has to be in the top 2 worst turbo bays. Achilles from Hasbro. Up against Super Hyperion. And boom, a burst finish to start it off. Super Hyperion in the lead, 2 points. I didn't really expect anything more though. Like, this is kind of what we expect from Achilles. Achilles to underperform like he normally does. And a burst again. 4 points already to Hyperion. Hyperion up against me, and a burst runs over Achilles, and that's all Achilles has to offer. Winner, Super Hyperion. Well, Evo Hyperion. Evo Hyperion. Okay? Like I said, just put in the chat what battles you want to see in the chat, you know? Alright, next battle. Vice Leopard up against Colossal Helios. 10, I believe this is Exceed. Or, yeah, Exceed, I'm pretty sure. 12, Lift, Destroy S. Let's get into it right here. Helios, another favorite bay of mine, and Leopard. Both very nice bays. And very fun bays, you know? That's the most important thing. And Helios, spin finish to start it off. Good way for Helios to start off against Leopard. So Colossal up against Vice here. Let's see who takes it. And Colossal do it again. The spin finish maybe. And oh, okay, Leopard takes the spin finish. So we're 1-1. Big hit there from both bays. Big recoil as well. Okay, so we're tied up. And this matchup looks like it might go down to the wire because both won on life after death against each other. Both tied up 1-1 so far. Early stages in the matchup and early signs that this is going to be a very close match here. And Helios jumps back into the lead with a 2-1. So 1 point ahead of Leopard. Let's launch both bays here. And let's see what happens. Since we haven't done that, we might as well see the results of that. Oh my goodness, is Helios just amazing? Yes, I'm biased. Yes, I'm biased, okay, but I like both bays. Both easily top, 10 bays is Helios. Vice Leopard definitely top 25 first bay for me. And oh, a tie. Okay, we got a tie there. We got a tie-dye shirt, not. But yeah, Leopard, Helios. Helios with a speed up there, nearly knocks himself out of the stadium. Okay, let's see what Helios has got against Leopard. Helios in the center. Leopard with some small attacks from the outside. Okay, so 2-1 so far. Helios in the lead by only 1 point. It's not crazy difference. And Leopard there takes the win 2-2 so far. Hyperion up against Leopard, and Leopard stops all the momentum for Helios. And that could cause a big problem for Helios there, because that means he has to go straight into the center and face Leopard straight away. And it's a tie again. It's another tie. Okay, cool. Alright, let's soft launch our Helios and see if we can get a little burst on Leopard maybe. And Helios takes the point there, 3-1. And now we're going to try the same for Leopard. We're going to soft launch Leopard, and then we're going to hard launch Hyperion and see if we can get a similar result there. Okay, let's see who's got it. And Helios. Alright, 4-1. I believe it's 4-1. So, Helios has been doing amazing. Let's have enough life after death with that destroy to take down Helios. So we might have to find another way to do it. Is the quality okay? Okay. tie. Okay, so so far. Helios Leopard. And a burst to defeat Leopard. If there's one way to defeat Leopard, it's with a burst. Sorry about the quality of the video. That looks terrible. I don't know how I'm going to fix that. How do I fix that? Chat, how do I fix that? How do I fix that, chat? That blurriness. How do I fix that? How do I fix that? Hold up, technical difficulties on the camera now. The day of technical difficulties. Here. That is terrible. How do I fix that? Okay, chat, tell me how do I fix that? Because that's terrible. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try blurring the camera. Let's see if that works. Let's see if this works. Damn it, man. Sorry about the quality. Is everyone's quality okay? Because it's looking pretty bad on my side here. I don't know how to fix that, chat. How do I fix that? Because I'll start up another live stream and continue for a little bit more if you want. If the quality's not good. I don't know what I could... What else can I do, chat? Tell me in the chat. What can I do to fix this quality problem? Or is this just on my side? This just not on my end, or what? Is this my end, chat, or... You know, like what's going on with the thing? Okay, that looks better. That looks better. Okay. We've got Revive Phoenix up against Super Hyperion. Let's get into it. Sorry about the technical difficulties there. I don't know why it did that. I really don't know why it did that. We've got Hyperion up against Revive Phoenix here. Hopefully the quality is better now. And Phoenix takes the spin finish there. I didn't already do this, did I? Let me check. Did I already do this? Oh, I already did this matchup. Okay, my bad. We'll forget about this matchup. I already did this one. Okay, we already did that one. No big deal. Alright, let's move on to another match. That was my bad. We already did that match at the start of the live stream. We got Vex Lucius up against Dread Hades right there. This should be pretty interesting. Hades, okay, knockout straight away. Point to Hades. I don't think we're going to see too much crazy stuff from Vex here up against Hades. Hades is just another level. Yeah, Hades is just another level of bait here. I don't think we're going to see Vex do anything too crazy up against him, and I hate to see that because I do like Vex. And Hades, okay, spin finish for Hades. 3-0 so far. So not looking too hot. 4. Now, variant here. Or Vex, my bad, Vex. Okay, variant. I mean, Vex 4-0 so far. Hades just 1 point away from taking this right here. It's very possible that Hades can do this. Yeah, Hades takes it right there with a win. Your winner is Dread Hades right there. Alright, water break real quick. Okay. Let's see if any of the Evo Helioses can defeat. The evil Evo base from Surge, can they defeat Dread Hades? Maybe. Let's find out though. We're gonna start with Hyperion. Probably the most important one in the show, but probably the least important one in real life in terms of how good it is. Hades up against Evo, Flamebringer Hyperion, and spin finish right there for Hades right there. Hades, Hyperion. Hyperion showing off a little bit of speed there, but the weight is just not there. Hades looks like he's got Hyperion in a tight grip here. I don't know how Hyperion is going to be able to take down Hades. Okay, big swoops and big attempts at hits there for Hyperion. Just failed to connect all of them. And Hades again, 4 to 0. Let's just launch Hyperion first. Anything different? No. He loses quicker. So let's see if we can get out of the pocket. Can he get out of the pocket? That's the question. No, he cannot. Our winner is Dread Hades. Dread Hades defeats Hyperion. Hello, Algorn. Welcome to the live stream, okay? Normally see you in a lot of live streams. You came in a bit late, but that's fine. It's A-okay. If you have any battles you want to see up against Surge and Turbo Base, tell me, Algorn. Tell me, Kiddo Show Guy. Tell me, Tillian. Tell me, Ellison, Cosmo Blades. Anyone in the chat that wants to see any two bays go up against each other from the Surge and Turbo eras, tell me in the chat below, okay? Alright, next one. We've got Dread Hades up against Evo, Lucius, Endbringer right there. Let's get into it. Wow. Wow. Hades lost his first point to Evo, Lucius, Endbringer. And again. Wow. Endbringer 2 points up on Hades here. That's probably pretty weird to say from a Hasbro point of view here, that Hades is down 2 points to Bear Claw. Boom. Spin finish, Hades gets his first point. Very needed against Lucius. No contact there, which means no points awarded. But if Lucius does it again, Hades will be awarded his second point. Oh! And looks like he's going to get his second point. Okay, we're all tied up here, 2 to 2. Lucius did get the first 2 points. That's a snipe. I'm doing terrible launching him. So that's on me right there. That's so bad. So bad. Alright, that's another missed launch from Evo Endbringer there. Let's see if we can stay in. No, we cannot. That's another point. For Hades, 3-2. Lucius just cannot get in the stadium, which is terrible to say. It's terrible to see. And again, that's another missed launch. Another missed launch right there. Terrible to say that, but that is 5 missed launches in a row. 4 Endbringer and 4-2 right there. I don't know if Lucius got scared of Hades, but that might have been the case. Hades puts it away in convincing fashion. Dread Hades takes the all-important win there and defeats Lucius Endbringer. Alright, this might be the best option for our Surge Evo base. We've got Helios up against Dread Hades. Let's get into it. So all Helios has to do is hang on. Which is going to be pretty hard with a bay that weighs as much as Hades. That is a Hasbro bay. But that's all Helios has to do is just hang on and have a little bit of stamina left in the tank, and he can probably beat Hades. But that is easier said than done. Hades is debatably one of the best Hasbro bays that is not from the Pro Series. But Helios hopefully is going to give it a good shot here. And we're tied up 1-1 here. So straight away, Helios doing better. And as soon as I say that, he gets knocked out by Hades right there. Hades knocks out Helios. Helios, what you gotta do is just hang on, Helios. Can Helios do the first Evo Surge Bay to take down Hades? So far 2-1, and now it's 2-2. We're tied up 2-2 in this matchup here. Helios just gives him a little nudge and knocks him out of the stadium. 3-2. Hades back in a definitive leading spot here. Hold on! I didn't expect that. Hades got knocked out by Helios. Helios knocks out Hades. Pretty impressive to say the least. I didn't expect Hades to get knocked out by anybody today. Okay. So 4-3 so far. Hades is just keeping that 1 point distance, which all he needs is 1 more point now to defeat Helios. Can you do it though? Hades up against Helios. Both in the center. Can Hades take it right now? Oh, Helios with the life after death. 4-4. We're tied up. It comes down to this final round, unless there's a missed launch, obviously. But it comes down to this final round here. Can Hades knock out Helios, or can Helios stay in the center and take that win? Let's find out here. Okay, Helios against Hades. It looks like Hades might lose here. And Hades loses to Helios. Just Helios takes the win. So Helios defeats Hades Kerbex. I mean, Hades, Dread Hades, not Hades Kerbex. It's another bay. So yeah, that's pretty good. Request in the chat any Surge Bay you want to see go up against any Turbo Bay in the chat, you know, and I'll definitely do it. I'm just having a little water break real quick, okay, chat? So don't go anywhere. Don't move a muscle. Okay, so there's 3 turbo bays that actually like had burst locks, and there's 3 Evo bays from Surge. Should we put them up against each other, and should we see who will win? You know, we'll do a little mini tournament with them. Okay, so we'll do Helios up against Turbo Valtrak, and we'll go Achilles against Hyperion, Lucius up against Spryzen. We'll do it like that, okay? Let's put Spryzen in right spin though, because he's not beating Drift. There's no way Turbo Spryzen is beating Drift in left spin mode without a bearing or a drift driver. So we're going to put him in right spin. Alright, let's do it. We've got Turbo Spryzen up against Evo, Lucius, and Bringer. Right there, vertical drift up against Zero, Wall, Zeta, stamina mode. Let's do it, right spin. Turbo, Evo. Okay, there's some hits there, which means this match is underway and we're not starting off with a mislaunch with Lucius. Okay, Turbo Spryzen takes the first point there with a stamina win. Okay, Turbo Spryzen up against Evo Lucius there. Round number 2. Fight. You know? Alright, so Turbo Spryzen has got the spin finish in the first round. Will history repeat itself, or can Lucius do something different here? And oh, okay, Turbo Spryzen looks like history is going to repeat itself with another stamina finish. 2-0 right now. And Lucius loses control, goes out into the pocket. 3-0, Turbo Spryzen. We got Turbo Spryzen. We've got Evo, Lucius. 3-0 so far. Lucius is just failing with the stamina so far. Turbo Spryzen just going to be on stamina. And, okay, as soon as I say that, Lucius gets his first point of this matchup. 3-1. Let's see if Lucius can do it again here. Turbo locks up against an Evo Surge Bay. Who's got it? Can Lucius do it again? No, he cannot. 4-1. This is looking very tough now. If Lucius wants to win, this is going to be very hard for him to do so. Spryzen in a perfect spot though for all the Spryzen fans watching. Lucius is just having a tough time with the stamina, or maybe even the weight of Turbo Spryzen. Okay, it's probably going to come down to this right here. And Turbo Spryzen takes the all-important win there. Evo Lucius loses right there. Which means we have got Turbo, Achilles, Double O, Dimension up against Super Hyperion, 6 Exceed with the tip armor obviously molded on. See, let's go into this match. Okay. Let's go into this matchup here. Okay. Turbo up against Evo Hyperion, and it starts off terribly bad for Hyperion. Turbo Spryzen Turbo Achilles. Turbo Achilles gets the burst right there, gets the 2 points. The all-important 2 points. Okay, Hyperion takes a ring out against Achilles there. Hyperion will be happy with that result because that is his first point of this matchup here. Okay, Hyperion in the center here. Very weird for an attack tap to do that, but he's doing it anyway. Scores 2-1. Turbo Achilles in the lead by 1 point. See if he can make it 3. Yes, he can. 3 points for Turbo Achilles. Turbo Achilles, Super Hyperion. Evo Hyperion. Okay. Turbo Achilles again, 4 to 1. 4-1. What is that? Oh, chipped off Hyperion, I believe. That's not good at all. Let's continue here. Achilles up against Hyperion. Hyperion does need to get this point here, or it is over for Hyperion. And he does. 2-4. Right there. Hyperion's still in the game. He is not done yet. Hyperion is not done, and he is not out yet. And a burst. That was a buttery, silky smooth burst from Hyperion. Turbo Achilles takes the win there. Turbo Achilles did pretty good against him. And yeah. Okay, we got the Battle of the Blue Base now. We got Evo, Helios, Breezebringer up against Turbo, Valtrak. There's the combos. Get into it. Okay, Helios with a knockout there against Turbo, Valtrak. Helios again, ring out finish, 2-0. Okay, Valtrak gets first points there, 2-1. Valtrak not holding back anymore. Just need a little warm-up, perhaps. And he is now back into it, 2-2 so far. That's not so good news for Hyperion, but for Valtrak, he's going to be enjoying that. Okay, let's see who's got it. Valtrak up against Helios. Main character up against main character. Or protagonist, I mean. And Helios just takes it there. The free spinning ability of Exceed. There. Takes a spin finish. 3-2. Yeah. Okay, we're tied up 3-3 again. Okay. What's up, Coco? What's up? If you want to request a Beyblade battle between a Surge Bay and a Turbo Bay, tell me in the comments below. Alright, 3-3 so far. Okay, Valtrak gets the lead there. 4-3. And Helios retaliates with his own power. 4-4. We're now tied up 4-4 here, which means it's going to come down to the final round of this matchup. Who do you got? Do we have Helios or do we have Valtrak? And Valtrak defeats Helios right there, which means without a shadow of a doubt, the Turbo Lock Bays are definitely superior to the Evo Surge Bays there. Okay, next match, we've got Brutal Luminor, Triumph Dragon. Let's get into it. Alright, first to start it off there. What's up, Cosmo Blader? I am doing pretty well today. Other than the little hiccup at the start of the live stream where the light decided to give out, which is no good. But we got sunlight, so that's the next best thing. So we'll take sunlight for today's stream. Hopefully I can get that fixed before the next live stream. Alright, 2 points. 2. Triumph Dragon. Triumph Dragon, just unpredictable movements all the time with that bay. Which, that's a real love-hate relationship there with Triumph Dragon for me. The battles are doing great so far. If you want to request about yourself, Cosmo Blades, tell me. Oh, it's over just like that. 6-0. Triumph Dragon defeats Brutal Luminor in pretty convincing fashion. I don't think it could have went any other way between those two bays there. That's probably as good as it was gonna get. Yeah, sure. I don't have a problem with joining any custom Beyblade tournament. All you gotta do is just ask, do you want me to head it to your comment section after the live stream's done, or do you want me to say the combo? But obviously tell me the rules, okay, Cosmo Blader? Tell me the rules of the battle, okay? Like what bays am I not allowed to use? What bay parts am I allowed to use? You know, like what seasons, you know? It's a good question. So you get back to me on that. Archer Hercules up against Hollow Doom Saza. And yeah. So how do you want me to do it? Do you want me to comment in your comment section, or do you want to leave a comment so I can go over to your channel after this live stream and pick a custom Beyblade, you know? Custom Beyblade combo. Completely up to you. Alright, Archer Hercules did not get a point there, because it was a mislaunch from Hollow Doom Saza. But if Hollow Doom Saza mislaunches again, that means Hollow will indeed lose a point to Hercules. Okay, Archer Hercules, 1 point. Okay. Very good stamina type Archer Hercules is. Let's see what Hollow can do against Archer's stamina. Archer Hercules, just too precise there. Bursted at the end, but that does not count because Doom Saza did stop first, okay? Just a little bit more power from Doom Saza. Might help to tie it up, and yes he does. 2-2. Right there. 2-2. We're all tied up once again. The unpredictableness of Doom Saza, just like Triumph Dragon, has its benefits and downsides. Alright, Archer Hercules, 3 points to Archer right there. Archer, Hollow. Okay, so 3-2 so far. Archer Hercules in the lead by a point. And Archer Hercules 4-2 right there. Let's continue. Cosmo Blades, I will reply to you after this battle is done. It looks like too much stamina was lost there from Doom Saza, and it looks like Hercules can take it right there. Archer Hercules takes the win right there. 5-2. Okay. Okay. Was that Lunar combo? I believe it was, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. But yeah. 100%. Hopefully, you do very well with that video, and hopefully everyone checks it out if they want to. If they want it, up to them, obviously. And we'll continue here with some more battles. Alright, let's go into it here. Tempest Wyvern up against Orb Engard. Let's get it. Let's get it. Tempest up against Orb Engard here. Defense against defense. Even though Orb Engard is not looking like, or Orb Engard is not looking like the best. He's not looking like a defense type at all today. He's looking like one of Ultra, if anything. Orb Engard with a point there, okay. Orb Engard did prove some weird tactics. It nearly beat Mirage. It did beat Mirage, didn't it? Yeah, it did. It beat Mirage not too earlier in this live stream. Looking to do the same with Tempest perhaps. And gets its legs cut out from underneath it there. And boom, Tempest Wyvern takes the lead. 2. Come on. See, I definitely will check out if you've already done the combo. I'm pretty sure I did request the combo before. I'm not sure if it was from you, Cosmo, later, but yeah, I definitely will check out the video when it comes out. So yeah. Okay, Orb Engard right there. 2-2 there. Okay, so 2-3 so far. Orb Engard in pretty good position here. Orb Engard did beat Mirage, which is very surprising. Can he defeat Tempest now? Oh, a tie, okay. Tempest, Orb Engard. Orb Engard just what I was going to say, Orb Engard. Just acting like an attack type, and it's actually paying off. Just when I was about to say that. He burst. So yeah, 4-3. That's a missed launch there from Tempest Wyvern. Please don't do this, Tempest Wyvern. Okay, so 3-4. And Orb Engard tie it up here. Is the question. Can Orb Engard tie it up, or is it over? Maybe. And Orb Engard ties it up 4-4. So yeah, we're down to this final matchup here. And that is a miss launch and a half right there. And contact is underway officially. Oh, big off balance there. Orb Engard takes the win right there. So yeah, Orb Engard technically undefeated in this live stream, which is very weird to say. So I might have to end it off with him losing. I don't know who I would have to put him up against. So who should we put him up against is the question. Very good question. Who do we beat him with is the question. Who could beat Orb Vanguard? Thank you for everyone doing the little emoji thing. I like doing it. It's fun. The little emoji thing at the live chat. Whoever's doing that, thank you. Do appreciate it. Vex Lucius up against Orb Vanguard. Right there. Let's get into it. As you can see, technically pretty similar faces there. Sorry, Cosmo Blade. We're doing Surge versus Turbo Bay, so you have to pick a Turbo Bay to go up against the Surge Bay, which means you have to pick the Surge Bay to go up against Orb Vanguard. So hopefully you understand that it's not a big deal. You know, it's not a big deal. Yeah, we got Vex Lucius in the center of the stadium. Both bays have free spinning drivers, but both bays are defense types, and both bays do not have the best stamina. Was that a tie? Hold on, I'm checking the replay here. Who took it? That's a tie. That's a tie. And both bays can be aggressive. I think maybe there was some inspiration drawn from Vanguard, Hasbro. Maybe. Okay, spin finish for Orb Vanguard there. 2 points. I'm joking. What am I talking about? Not 2 points. 1 point to Orb Vanguard. Right there. Up against Vex. Double burst from both bays. There we go. Our first double burst of the video. Or the live stream, I do believe. Right? I believe that's the first double burst we had today. Okay, burst. Vex Lucius gets a little bit of revenge there. Jumps into the lead. 2-1. And Orb Vanguard is now falling behind a tiny bit here. Can Orb Vanguard catch up and perhaps take that lead once again? A big hit there. And a burst. And Lucius now is just taking away Orb Vanguard, just absolutely defeating him here. Orb Vanguard there, around. Vex Lucius sitting in the center here, 1-4. I think this might be it for Orb Vanguard. I think he's not going to be able to take this one. It's going to be very hard, especially when you're 3 points down and the other bay just needs 1 more point to win. Orb Vanguard going around and around. Looks like he's about to connect here. This is the make or break for Orb Vanguard. And he just takes it there, 2-4. Again, technically, that was a knockout with Orb Vanguard. Orb Vanguard hit him out first, which means Orb Vanguard 3-4. Again! There's no way Orb Vanguard's gonna do it again. Beyblade Quad Strike. Yeah, pretty good. Are we talking about the show here, though? Are we talking about the show or the bays? Or the overall view? Tell me that, okay? What are we talking? In terms of product, it's actually pretty good. It's not terrible. In terms of show, the show is pretty good. Xander. I saw him return. That was cool to watch. And I'm not going to say if he beat anyone or not, because that'd be spoiling the show. But we know Xander's back. And did he do good? Yes. And also, Hikaru and Hyuga are back. Orb Vanguard won. I don't know how. How did he beat Vex? Like what? Alright. Wow. I'm in shock, okay? And when I'm in shock, I laugh a bit, okay? Orb Vanguard has beaten 3 bays, and these are not easy bays to beat. for Vanguard. Who are we gonna have to put him up against? Is the question. Tell me in the chat, who are we gonna put Vanguard up against? Because, yeah, that's just crazy. Yeah, the Bays, wonderful track. Like I said, we're doing Surge versus Turbo. So Cosmoblade, we're gonna have to choose a Surge Bay, okay? Hopefully, it's not a big deal. Okay, let's continue here. So, about the Bays of Quad Strike, very good. Some of them are just like, eh. But yeah, the Hasbro exclusive is actually pretty good. Like the Ambush Bay, the left spinning one, that one's pretty. It looks good. Poison Poseidon, I believe, looks pretty good. The Lightning Pandora is good. Yeah, there's a lot of good bays from that Quad Strike wave. So yeah, all right, let's get into here. We've got Orb Engard up against Evo Lucius Endbringer. Let's get into it. Orb Engard with a ring out, okay? Orb Engard with a ring out finish to start this off. Yeah, but it did burst at the end. Miss launch from Endbringer there, because there was no contact, which means there's a miss launch if a bay goes out, and that's precisely what that was. Okay, Endbringer going straight into the center here. Maybe he wants to out stamina, or Vanguard, maybe. Okay, here we go. And Endbringer does do it 2-1, I believe, 2-1. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I do believe it's 2-1. Endbringer gets his first point there. Endbringer all of a sudden looks like he has a good chance. Had a little bit of a sloppy start, but did indeed come back. Starting to warm up here. And a burst. The Endbreaker did indeed work. The final limit breaker, my bad. The final limit breaker did work there. And boom. Whoa, 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 whoa. Out of nowhere, Lucius was like, you are gone. And Orb Engard didn't have much to respond to that. And Orb Engard gets defeated here. That was cold. That was just boom. You're gone. Okay. Does anyone else have any final requests? Because we've been here for what, an hour 30 nearly? So I'll give everyone about 20 seconds to think of any last bays that they want to see go up against each other. And if not, I will find 2 bays to end this off here. Alright, let's continue here. So, we've got, I'm just going to check something real quick. Give me 1 second. Hades vs. Endbringer. I think, did we already do that one? I think, oh, we already did that one. Sorry, Cosmo Blaze, we already did that one. So yeah, we're going to finish it off now with Brave Veltrak up against Dread Phoenix right here to finish it off. Obviously, we don't want to do repeat battles. So if you want to rewatch that video, if you want to watch that battle, wait until the clip comes out. Or you can go back in the live stream after this live stream is done and find, you know, you can find it and you can watch it. We actually put all the Evo bays up against, what's the name? Hades. Okay, 1 point to Dread Phoenix right there. Dread Phoenix. Up against Brave Veltrak here. And Dread Phoenix takes a spin finish there. 2-0 so far. I was gonna be like, what's a surge? What's a surge live stream without having Brave Veltrak, you know? Without having a Veltrak in it, you know? You gotta have Veltrak. And boom! Phoenix. 3-0 so far. Okay, some hits there. Just the weight. I don't think the weight's there for Brave Veltrak. Or maybe he's too high. Okay, so I'll reply to all of anyone's questions after this matchup here. Okay? And boom, Dread Phoenix takes the win there. The winner is Dread Phoenix right there. Okay, so unfortunately no for the Google Meets, okay? I've just been trying to focus on getting these Beyblade videos out as much as possible. You know, and there's a lot of stuff going on outside of the channel. So I'm normally busy all the time. So unfortunately no. Hopefully you understand. And yeah. I'll see you in the next one, everyone. Thank you for coming in to the live stream and watching it. Hopefully enjoying it. And yeah, shout out to Tillian, Cosmo Blaze, Allison, Kickoff Show Guy Supercar, Kickoff Show Guy, Al Gorn, Coco, Thunder Toys. Thank you for all coming into the live stream. I'll see you in the next live stream or in the next Beyblade video. So yeah, see you until then. And yeah, have a nice day. Adios. Bye bye. See ya.